Hello everyone, Moriarty here, and welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play series. So, I'm hanging out here in the walls of the city, as you can see, and I have done quite a bit of work in the walls. I have built all of this section here, and then I added another section there, and in here, in this space, is where the gate will go. As I said, we will need... the gate will go from this block here to this one, and then here I'm thinking making towers siding the gate, and here in the corner I'm gonna do the same on this side and there. Now for today we're gonna be decorating this spot right here near this house, and let me see, we will also be working here. I'm gonna terraform all of this so it's ready to build, because I would like to start working in the keep and the library that will go there. The keep will go there in the next few episodes. And as you see, I have marked some roads with the sands. And yeah, so that is the plan for the episode today. And to begin with, we will work here, and it's just to give you an idea, the bulk of the work I'm gonna do it off camera. So my idea for decoration here, it will be to put some jack-o'-lanterns here in the corners, and to hide those lanterns, because it looks ugly and has nothing to do with the build, I'm gonna do maybe this. And actually I forgot one thing that I like to use here, and that is cobblestone. Actually, I don't know if I have any here. We've got a little bit here, and maybe we'll use some mossy cobblestone like this, which I think it looks cool too. So let's do this. I went on a little trip. I gathered vines, I think this is called. I gathered a few other resources that I can't remember right now, and I got pumpkins to make the jack-o'-lantern. I already had, but I made some temporary farms there. But anyways, so for decoration we're gonna do maybe a rock here like so, and one on top, and then I'm gonna need some slabs and some stairs so it doesn't look so bulky. So a few of these and a few of these. And then the way I do rocks is I put some kind of formation with blocks like this, and then I go around and kind of randomly just put a few slabs and stairs like so. I think like this is alright. And then also I like to do is get some light. Although as I'm using the bright setup, it won't be so visible, but anyway, so then I throw some leaves like this, like so, and then either I'm just gonna use bone meal for ease, but then I just do some bone meal like this, like so, and maybe a few here. And I mean, this looks like a little bit too much, so what I do after that is I just go a little bit around like so, and take a few without like this, maybe a few on this side. And one thing that I see people that people really don't like, but I actually do, is the flowers. I see that a lot of people remove the flowers, but I like it because it gives a little bit of color to the build. You see a little bit of red and yellow. Otherwise it looks very brownish or grayish, so I like to use that. Now one thing that I wanted to do, which is an idea that I had, I don't know if it looks any good, but we will try it out, which it was to put some kind of lighting in the base of the wall, so that when we look from afar, we get that effect from lighting coming from the ground. So, and what I'm thinking, either here what we will do is we'll put one here, and I'm not gonna decorate right now. I just want to see how it looks. So of course right now we can't see anything, but I'm gonna wait for night to come, and then I'm gonna show you how it looks. So it has just turned night, and I have to be completely honest, the effect is not exactly what I was hoping. I was hoping that the light would come maybe on this line here and would gradually go darker, but clearly that is not what happened. And we've got a few visitors here. Now, one thing that, as you can see, this bow is really insane. I mean, it's really powerful. As you saw, it killed the zombie with one arrow. But back to the build. This is not exactly what I had in mind, but while I was waiting, I had an idea that might reduce the light a little bit. And that is to remove this and put a leaves on top. So we will go one block down. The light there, and leaves like this. And actually it doesn't make any difference. Or actually it does. It is a little bit darker. See, I want a little bit of light, but I would like for the top of the wall to be darker. And I mean, I don't think there is much difference putting the jack-o'-lantern in the middle or here, so I think I'm gonna go with it in the middle like this, and maybe every other module, meaning this one won't have, that one will. And actually let's try that. So let's put a jack-o'-lantern here with a leaf on top like so, and let's see how that looks. Yes, this is exactly what I was hoping. You see how the wall has different lighting along its perimeter? That is exactly what I was looking for. So that will be it for this project here. I'm gonna decorate. We will put leaves maybe just to demonstrate. Don't go away. I love this bow, but come on, guys. There you go. So just to demonstrate, we'll do this here. I mean, let me just wait for the day, otherwise I won't be able and probably gonna die. Okay, so are there any more guys? Nope. Okay, so let's try to do this really fast. And my idea is to put maybe some leaves like this, I'm thinking. And let's see how that looks. Yeah, I definitely do like that, so we're gonna do that. But I'm gonna do all of these things off camera, and I'm gonna sleep, and then we will start working downstairs. So I ran out of dirt, but as you can see, we got a pretty good chunk of it done. But anyway, I'm gonna go collect some more dirt to a quarry that I have about 1,000 blocks from here, maybe. I don't know if I ever showed you that, but I'll show you to. Jesus, destroying my stuff already. But anyway, I'm gonna show you where it is. Let me just fix this thing. And there it is, all done and dusted. So we'll go through the nether and I'll see you in a second. So here we are in my quarry. There it is. As you can see, I have removed quite a nice bit of dirt. That is, all of the dirt that you see in the city was actually came from here. And the nice thing about this, I was really lucky where the place of the portal came in, which is this village here. Actually, there is still some villagers around. I usually am here at night, so they could have been all dead. But that was really nice to find. I think this is the other side of the desert. The base, if I'm not mistaken, goes 1,000 blocks to that side. Now, one thing that I would like to talk to you guys about is episode length. I don't know, maybe some of you or most of you also do videos on YouTube, and I don't know if you guys ever thought about that. I'm currently thinking a lot about it, because if you see my last episode 10, you'll see that it is a really long episode. And the thing is, I tried to edit it in a way that it would make sense, chronologically speaking, because of the build, you know, the several stages. But I mean, after maybe, let's say 15 minutes or so, I think that the videos get kind of boring. And so what I was thinking, it was maybe to reduce the time, let's say to 15, between 15 and 20 minutes. I think that is the sweet spot. I would say closer to 15, but that is personal because, I mean, as you guys can probably tell, I'm not really all that good with commentary, so it's something I kind of struggle. And that way, if I made the episodes a little bit smaller, maybe 15, 18 minutes, I could get maybe more interesting, I'm thinking. It would be better for you guys to watch. At least that is what I'm thinking about. I don't know if I'm right. I would love to have your guys' opinions. What kind of episodes do you prefer? The longer ones, I don't know, between 20 and 30 minutes maybe, or maybe smaller ones between 10 and 15, or I mean, where is the sweet spot for episodes for you guys? I mean, if you feel like sharing that, leave it down in the comments. I do read all the comments, and it would be much appreciated, because this episode, for example, I'm gonna try to cut it down to 15 minutes. Then again, that comes with my, at least I think, is my lack of ability to do commentary, or interesting commentary there is, because I noticed that when I do too long clips, let's say 10 minutes long clips, I usually just do the thing where you put down a block and you kind of talk about it, which for you guys, I don't think there is too much interesting to watch. I mean, I'm sure you do watch the videos to have fun and to get entertained, and to me it is a lot of fun to do these videos. I really do enjoy it. So if you've got an opinion or any suggestions, I would appreciate that a lot. And yeah, that is what I wanted to talk to you guys about. I'm gonna mine a little bit more dirt. As you can see, I want to take a full inventory, and then we'll see you back at city. So see you in a second. So the terraforming is pretty much done. As you can see, it looks 10 times better, although I'm not perfectly happy because these transitions here don't convince me, and those down there. But anyway, I think it looks a lot better. And one thing that I wanted to say, it is that I realized I had never talked about it, and is my release schedule. I believe that is how you say it. And that is, it is on Wednesdays and Saturdays if you want to check out the episodes. So every Wednesday and Saturday I'll be releasing an episode. And the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is what we're going to be doing next episode. And my idea for this place here, and the reason I did all of this, actually I'm probably gonna level all of this here to the same level as this. But anyway, that will be for another episode, or maybe I'll do it off camera. But anyway, here where this gravel is, I'm gonna build a stair. And here along this line here, I'm gonna build some walls so we get the height feeling as if it was an epic build, which I hope it will be. And up here it will be the keep, although I'm calling it a keep, but it will be more like a hall than a keep, like a king's hall or a lord's hall. It will have a name. I want to give it a name, and I want to give a name to the city also. But yeah, so that is my idea, and that is why I did this. And then in this corner here, we will have the library. And I don't know if I actually ever talked about the library with you guys, but I believe I did in last episode. But the idea is that I will have your ideas there. I will write it on a book. I will sign it with your name, and they will stay there for as long as this world exists, which I hope it will be for a pretty long time. But anyway, get rid of that. But anyway, so next episode I will be working on the bone farm, on the skeleton farm, that is. I will be using my design, and from what I saw, nobody has come up with that design, which is quite cool because the design is really simple. But anyway, so we'll be working here in the skeleton farm next episode, because I already ran out of bone blocks, and that is the main block for this city. I mean, to use in the buildings and in the wall, mainly the wall, just so you have an idea. That I don't remember if I used it in here, but anyway, these 3, maybe 4 sections cost me about 1.5 stacks of bone blocks. And for you to have an idea, I take like 1.5 hours to 2 hours to farm that right now. Whereas when I build a farm, I could just leave it overnight and I'll get like maybe quadruple that. So that is why next episode we'll be working on that. But anyway, I bet you're tired of hearing me talk, so that'll be all for this episode. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.